are you doing looking at the Power Transformer audience? What the hell are you doing? Yeah, we're going out again. This time we're going to Movie Stop and trading in like freaking 60 movies. See you in the car. Yes, folks. This is a bag full of DVDs. Look at all that stuff. And that's a DS Lite being used towards a 3DS.
Yup. Because I decided, you know what? I'm not even using my DS Lite anymore. And I'm still gonna have two DSs even with the 3DS, so I'm like, you know what? I might as well just trade in the DS Lite. As much as I like to keep, I want to keep it because of the color. I'm like, no, I'm not even gonna use it. So. Yeah.
And I pretty much decided once I get my computer situated, then I'll think about consoles and whatever, what have you. At this point, I'm only playing with the 360, and I'll probably be playing with my DS for when I get black and white for a spell, because you know it's a whole new everything. So it'll be kind of cool. Plus, it'd be nice to get a Victini, which is the first psychic and fire type, right?
Yes.
So
and the great thing about Victini is it has the ability Victory Star, which raises all of your allies' accuracy in battle. So if you're doing a double battle or a triple battle, it will raise your accuracy by 10%, which is good.
And speaking of triple battles, why are they doing it?
I read in a magazine that the reason why they're doing triple battles is they wanted to make it more like a Final Fantasy setup, where you have multiple party members out at the same time. Now, in a couple of Final Fantasy games that I've seen on YouTube, you have literally about 5 characters out there battling, and in Final Fantasy VII you have like 3 characters battling. So they were a little bit inspired by Final Fantasy to have that kind of setup, which after reading about that, I kind of understand.
Right.
I mean, because I remember first learning about Pokemon Black and Pokemon White, and they were doing triple battles. I wasn't too keen on it, but then when I read all that information, I was like, yeah, that makes sense. So, I mean, because a lot of people are inspired by Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy is one of the greatest gaming franchises that ever existed.
Yeah.
I mean, I had so many people tell me about Final Fantasy, and I go, okay, am I really missing out on something? And I remember one dude told me, yes, you are. Even my first ex-boyfriend was a Final Fantasy-aholic, so...
Yeah. So, first stop, what? Is Movie Stop? Or are we going... Or
the bank.
Oh, the bank? And then we're going to Hardee's and like, eating something?
Yeah. I gotta eat something.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. I forgot my Zyrtec. You know what? That's fine.
Yeah, it was the last one anyway, so...
I don't have to take Zyrtec. I mean, I took it for the first 5 days, and I actually feel fine.
Yeah. Yeah, just to update the last week, yeah, it turned out that because of her cold, I
already talked about that
here. Inflamed and stuff, so... But she's taken it, she's already, you know, everything's already cool. As you can, I don't hear any cough or anything, so...
Yeah, actually, you know what? I'm not going to take the Zyrtec. I don't have to.
Yeah.
I already took it for the first 5 days, and I feel fine, so I'll just take the antibiotic.
Yeah. Alright, well, we're coming up on the bank. See you in a bit. Yes, folks, that's how much we're looking forward to the new Pokemon, because we now have a hard case, and what's kind of cool is it holds 6 of them, which, in my mind, when Black and White comes out, there's going to be 7 games, so that means basically whichever Pokemon game I'm not playing, whatever Pokemon I'm playing will go inside so that'll be 7 altogether.
Yeah, because
I've decided that basically I'm going to be reducing my DS collection, so we're going to see how that goes. I think, as far as Animal Crossing, I think I'm going to keep it just because it's a cool little thing, and plus, like she said, you can, it communicates with the Wii version, which also, but it communicates in that you can also transfer your town to the Wii version.
No, you don't transfer your town.
Or no, you import your character, right?
You import your character.
Yeah, so that's cool. And what sold her on it was there was actually inserts, so you could put in like your XL and you could put all kinds of stuff.
No, it's only for the DSi and
the
DS Lite, but you can fit your DSi XL in there, and I'm like, good, I'll just get rid of the other one.
So, and
because I don't like the Mario one, because I can't fit that much stuff in
and
there.
as far as Blu-ray, yeah, I got the kind of like the Spirits Within, which is like a movie that they did with their own little proprietary engine, which they use for other things. And yes, being a Family Guy person and a Star Wars fanatic.
Yeah, I knew we had to get that. So.
And now I can be totally up to date on Transformers. I'll let that slide down there.
Yeah,
it's up to date on Transformers. Put that here, and then also the second movie. So this way, when the third movie comes out, I can just watch that. So.
Isn't the third one in theaters yet?
No, not yet. It's probably gonna be one of those summer movies. But it's funny. We go in the store, and we're like, "Oh, I didn't even know they had a Blu-ray of this. Oh, I didn't even know the Blu-ray of that." And so it's like we're going out and coming back. You're like, so it's trade-in day. So, but
yeah, we're going to go home, and I'm gonna get
just because Black and White is coming out in 5 days, right?
4 days.
In 4 days.
Europe's getting it in 2 days.
Yeah, no, I'm thinking of the 6th for some reason.
It is the 6th, but today is the 2nd. Do the math.
Yeah, I know. I just say I have that on my brain.
God.
But that's okay. So.
But actually, if you live in New York City, Nintendo World is doing a premiere launch event party at their store, so you can buy it a day early, and between 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. you can download the Liberty Pass into your games to get Victory. So if there's anybody watching this that's from the New York City area, around
especially
Rockefeller
Manhattan,
Center, go to the Nintendo World Store on Saturday between 3 and 6, and you can buy it a day early and download the event item early. So
so
actually, I don't think any of our audience is from New York.
Well, there's the Boston guy. There's a couple of people from Boston, but who knows who, you know. I mean, I think my average is about 50 views a day, but that's 50 views on the YouTube site itself. Who's to say how many views I'm getting outside of that? So, anyway, yeah, we're gonna go back out. I'm gonna put all my Pokemon games in this case. So that's that. So anytime, you know. So, and it's a hard, and yeah, like she said, it's a hard case too. So this way I know that the DS, and plus, because I was kind of thinking of if we got a 10-hour train ride going up there, you know, I'm gonna probably go playing my DS a lot, probably in between taking naps and stuff like that. So we'll see. Oh yeah, 3DS details. They're going to have a lot of social features in it.
Coming in May.
Oh wow, coming in May. Like, you could be sitting there walking, and next thing you know, there's like some random person walks by you and just happens to have their DS on them, and things like that. So yeah, they're gonna add some social networking features to it. Also, the iPad 2, it looks awesome, and I'm definitely the thing that is for the time being now. It's coming out on the 11th, but for the time being, the pricing is going to be the same as the iPad 1. So, but I anticipate that to change pretty quick. So, and
if it's going to be the same price, I might as well just get the iPad 2.
And dual core. It's going to have a USB port. There's a lot of features on it that, and not only that, but you can plug via HDMI cable into a TV, and you sitting there be watching a movie. Or, you know, surfing the web and stuff. And it's going to be in 1080p, folks. Anyway, see you guys in a bit.